I'm going to do is I'm going to actually teach you what I like to call my productivity lifesaver. This one little task, this one little change in my methodology has literally saved me at least 2 hours a day since I started using it, oftentimes much, much more, okay? So here's my question. How many of you actually, you show up to work, hey, you're saying hi to everybody, you grab yourself a cup of coffee, your energy drink of choice, whatever you do in the morning, whatever your ritual is, and you sit down at your desk and you open up your email and you check email? Like, how many of you actually do that, right? Worse yet, how many of you actually, once you've checked those emails and you've spent an hour or 45 minutes or however long responding to them, actually leave that email open and then have it set to where, every 5 minutes you check for new messages, right? So when something comes in, a little alert pops up in your window and you're like, oh, hey, here's something from Bob. That must be important. Let me check on it. I know. I did the same thing. So when you do that, what's happening is you're really working on somebody else's agenda, right? You're not really taking care of your business. So the problem with that is that you start your day off in a reactive mode. And when you're in a reactive mode and you start off that way, it's really hard, if not impossible, to get back into being more productive. So my challenge to you is if that's what you do, if that's how you operate when you get to work in the morning, stop it immediately. Just stop it. Okay, have you ever gotten to the end of the day and look back and you're like, man, I didn't really feel like I got much accomplished that day, right? I did. I was a slave to my inbox. It was weird because I always felt like if I didn't respond to somebody immediately, like they weren't going to be served, or they were going to go away, or they were going to have somebody else take care of their business. And basically what I was doing was I was changing my schedule and my work patterns to serve their needs. Now, I'm a big fan of serving my customers, but nobody needs instant reaction, right? This was a huge blow to my reality, was realizing, you know what? If I don't get back to somebody for a couple of hours, they're going to be okay. You know what I mean? Their website is not going to blow up and kill anybody. I'm not a heart surgeon. It's going to be one of those things. It's going to be okay. So what I did was I stole a page out of a book by a gentleman by the name of Tim Ferriss called The 4-Hour Workweek. And again, this is called my productivity lifesaver. So step number 1, create yourself an autoresponder message and put it on your email. Now, you've probably seen these before, right? Where maybe you send an email to somebody and then instantly you get a message back that says, hey, I'm on vacation. If you need some help, contact Barbara over here, blah, 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 whatever. That's basically what an autoresponder does. So it sends an email out as soon as something lands in somebody's inbox. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and create one, and you're going to say something like, hey, thank you very much for contacting me. Due to a high workload, I'm currently checking email twice a day, at 12 noon and at 4 p.m. If you need something that is an emergency and you can't wait until 12 or 4, please feel free to call me at this number, and I'll be happy to serve you. If not, rest assured, I will check your messages in and I will respond accordingly. Have a nice day. Thank you for helping me with this, improved proficiency and, blah, 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 whatever. Something like that. And so what happens is when somebody sends you an email, boom, they're going to get this message, and it's going to say right off the bat, hey, thank you very much. I received your email. And what it tells is, and it says, look, I'll get back to you soon. So they know when to do it, okay? So now the second step is you want to set an alarm on your clock or your phone, or preferably both, right? Because if you're going to tell somebody, hey, look, I'm going to get back to you at noon, if they're used to hearing back from you, like instantly or right away, they're going to get a little bit of a separation anxiety, right? They're going to get a little nervous when they don't hear back from you right away. And sometimes people rifle in 2 or 3. It's actually kind of interesting to see how people do this. But, you absolutely want to make sure, again, remember, you're trying to train these people so that they feel comfortable when they send you a message that you're going to get back to them. You're going to take care of their business. It's just not going to be on their term. It's going to be on yours, okay? Now, the third thing that you want to do is you want to turn off the automatic send and receive. Like a lot of times people will set it so that every 15 minutes it checks your email automatically. Turn that off. Actually, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just physically shut down my email program. Then I don't even have to worry about it, okay? And then the fourth step is stick to it. Now, my email habits were habits that I created over years and years and probably over a decade, right? So, I'll be the first to admit, sometimes I fall back into that habit. If I check my email first thing in the morning, sometimes it's 9 or 10 before I get to poke my head out because I'm responding and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And basically what that does is that just sets the tone wrong for the entire day. So sometimes you got to just like break it. You get into that habit and you're like, nope, I got to do this. And then I know, step number 1, make sure my autoresponder is turned on. Step number 2, set my alarm. Step number 3, turn off the automatic send and receive, okay? So again, the whole goal behind this is that you want to be able to start off your day in a productive state, right? You want to be proactive, not reactive, right? So that one single tip literally turned my productivity around, and it can help you too.